Continue like that. Again, you can increase the rhythm or just go as slowly as you like. Then exhale fully. Release one hand. You're going to keep the exhale out. So pinching the sides of the nose with the thumb and the middle finger. Holding the breath out. There's a grip on the pelvic floor. On the feet pressing down. On the skull lengthening up. And as you're ready to inhale, release the arms. Inhale. And exhale down. So we'll do 2 more sets. Reverse breathing. Then exhale fully. Empty, 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 empty. Hold the breath out. When I hold the breath out, it's like I want to pull with the feet a little. I want to pull up from the perineum. I want to feel like I'm pulling up through the crown of my head. Yeah? Because you're trying to create this internal suction. It's not just holding your breath out. It's about holding the breath out so that the mechanism turns something on the inside. Yeah? So let's try that again. When you're ready, thumb in the navel. So either belly breathing or reverse breathing, you choose. Exhale. If you're doing reverse, navel back. Hold the navel back. Inhale. Exhale, belly forward. Inhale, navel back. Exhale, belly forward. So keep your rhythm smooth and even, whichever, if it's a little faster, fine, just keep it smooth and even. Exhale fully, navel back. Hold the breath out. So pinch the sides of the nose. Index finger on the eyebrow center. Grip the toes a little. Pelvic floor grips. Then slowly inhale. And exhale. Do one more round. Thumb. Exhale fully. Slight bend of the knee. Navel back, inhale. Navel forward, exhale. Navel back, inhale. Navel forward, exhale. Pumping. As you bring the navel back, grip the toes a little, grip the pelvic floor. So there's this suction action from the feet, from the pelvic floor, from the navel. And exhale fully, navel back, grip the pelvic floor, block the nose. Stay relaxed in the face and the jaw. You start to feel an internal pressure that wants to create a suction. And slowly inhale. Slowly exhale. So with the embryonic breathing, or the true breath as they call it, it's about staying as relaxed as you can while keeping your breath out. Yeah? And eventually you'll start to feel these diaphragms I mentioned start to kick in. They would naturally kick in when we were in the womb. So we're just trying to reactivate them again. So we'll do the embrace the tree. So from here, knees bent, screw the knee out. Sit but don't sit. Arms up. Turn from the thumb. Thumb turns out. Little finger turns up. Elbows wide. And you want to find that position where it's nearly like I'm going to fall back, but not quite. Because otherwise you end up over here. Yeah? So you want to feel like you're sitting, but not sitting. And then you let the chest drop a little bit. So I'm not leaning into my toes. If anything, I'm leaning more into my heels a bit. Without gripping my toes. Tongue in position. Exhale to the lower belly. Inhale from the lower belly. Exhale to the perineum. Inhale from the perineum. Exhale to the sacrum. Inhale from the sacrum. Exhale to the door of life, opposite your navel. L3, L4. Inhale from the door of life. Exhale between the shoulder blades, T5. Inhaling T5. Exhaling base of the skull, jade pillow. Inhale from the jade pillow. Exhale to the crown. Inhale from the crown. Exhale, eyebrow center. Inhale, eyebrow center. Exhale where the tongue meets the palate. Inhale where the tongue meets the palate. Exhale to the throat center. Inhale the throat center. Exhale to the heart. Inhale from the heart. Try to relax any tension in the shoulders. Exhale to the navel. Inhale from the navel. Exhale, lower abdomen. Inhale, lower abdomen. Exhale, pelvic floor. Inhale, pelvic floor. Exhale, sacrum. Inhale, sacrum. Exhale, door of life. Inhale, door of life. Exhale, T5 between the shoulder blades. Inhale, T5. Exhale, base of the skull, jade pillow. Inhale, jade pillow. Exhale, crown. Inhale, crown. Exhale, eyebrow center. Inhale, eyebrow center. Exhale, tongue meets the palate. Inhale, palate. Exhale, throat. Inhale, throat. Exhale, heart. Inhale, heart. Exhale, navel. Inhale, navel. Exhale, lower abdomen. Inhale, lower abdomen. Hands coming in. Exhale, slowly release. Hands to the lower, hands to the dantian. Now you can do this with your eyes closed, you can do this with your mind or your hands. Ladies, left to right, gents, right to left, 36 times, small to big. 24 times big to small. Circling the navel, small to big, 36 times. And circle it from big to small, the other direction, 24 times, either with your mind or with your hands or both. And just let the hands pause into the lower belly, so just below your navel. Relax the jaw, keep the tongue up. Feel maybe some feeling, sensation, warmth in your belly. So from the Taoist perspective, the lower Dantian is like the storehouse of energy. It's like a power plant. You can constantly recharge it. So we work the circuit that I took you to there. You can start to do that when you're familiar with each location, each landmark. You just bring it around. Up the back, down the front. For the ladies, sometimes it feels more comfortable to go up the front, down the back. It doesn't matter which direction, as long as it's a complete circuit. And you feel that circuit as you go through, and there's a circuit through around the arms, a circuit down into the legs, but the primary one is around the spine. Yeah? So each of those points is connecting to that landmark, and you just connect those points, and you can just inhale up the back and exhale down the front, or the reverse, marking each of those points, and you might hold it there for 5 minutes with just marking those points. I just made it distinct with the breath. Eventually you just do it with one whole breath up and down. Hopefully that makes sense, okay? Now we'll do the warm down. So when you're ready, shifting to the left, turn the right heel forward, arms up, shift. One more. Then turning from the waist gently. With this one, the back hand can tap the back of the hip, top hand can tap the front of the shoulder. And we'll just circle the hip slowly, it's a little circle. Change direction. Stepping in, circle the knees. Keep going. And change direction. And then slowly coming up, feet apart. So we'll just work the spine. So keep the hands in front and touch contact with your thighs. You bend your knees. Roll the hip forward, shoulders slightly back. You can bring the head in gently. Stress the legs to come up, keep the shoulders over the hips. Couple more. Now we take the hands to the back, sacrum. Thighs, groins, up, back to the groins, and flick. Upper abdomen, right to left. Lower abdomen, right to left. Whole abdomen. And we cross the wrists at the waist, at the ribs, at the chest. Take a breath in, arms up, inhale. Exhale, tongue out. Back. Forward. Back. Forward. Back. Forward one more time. Then palms together, up. Pat the eyes, palms cupped, open and close the eyelids. Curl the fingers over the top of the head. We go for the ears. Pull on the earlobes. If you feel like your hands are clean enough, you can wash the face. Down the throat. Cover the ears, fingers on the back of the skull, heavenly drum, tap, tap, tap. And release. Stepping in. Palms together. Inhale. Bow halfway. Slowly up. And release. Alright, thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. I hope to see you live tomorrow at 7. I'll see some of you in the morning, I know, but 7 tomorrow night. If you have any questions, you can ask them. We'll kind of wrap up the Qigong portion and we'll move forward, okay? Have a lovely day. Thank you.